Mike Schmaltz for the Big East Digital Network at Cincinnati's Gettler Stadium for another clash between the Xavier Musketeers and DePaul Blue Demons. Exciting match throughout. They went to the half tied at 0-0. The Musketeers were pressuring throughout this match in the first and unable to crack a very stout defensive effort by DePaul. A retooled defensive backfield for the Blue Demons, led by Max DeBrownier, was able to neutralize the Musketeer threats in the first. Xavier had its opportunities. Derek Odom, the leading scorer, once again with a nice slide by DeBrownier to quell the threat. McGully tried to form an attack for the Blue Demons in the first. The Musketeers were equal to the task defensively, as Xavier was able to put up a shot advantage in the first half. 6 shots for Xavier in that half, 6 out of the corner as well for the Musketeers. Andy Fleming got some advice from the crowd for the second half on how to try to crack this defensive effort by DePaul, and the Musketeers answered with some early pressure. Missed the opportunities early in the half as Jalen Brown was aggressive. Just some misconnections, and Majed Osman knocked one off the left side of the net on a beautiful cross from Brown. DePaul tried to answer back. The Musketeers' experienced defensive backfield was there in their own right with some physical play. Curtis Hanford there for the Musketeers. And again, misconnections for Xavier throughout the early portion of the second half, as the Musketeers were the aggressor coming out of the play. Rahan Gamaro with a bender off a set piece just high off the right corner. And Curtis Hansford with a miss just off the right post. Musketeers continued to apply the pressure as DePaul tried to mount the attack. Physical play as always in the Big East, forcing changes of possession throughout this contest. Then a service by Walker Andriott for Corey Brown proved to be very critical as Michael Maharo makes contact from behind for DePaul. It set up a penalty kick opportunity for the Musketeers, and Majed Osman finally cracks Quentin Lowe and the DePaul Blue Demons. Osman goes low left, Quentin Lowe went right, and the Musketeers had a 1-0 lead. Majed Osman with a little wizardry off the penalty kick gives the Musketeers a 1-0 season opening victory over the DePaul Blue Demons in the Big East.